Yeah, let's check it out. Oh yeah. Hello, 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 hello. Oh yeah. Yeah, I check it out. Here we go, the chainsaw is here again. Thank you so much again. I'm not quite sure for that. We're on light this week. Alright. Oh, welcome everyone. Oh yes, oh yes. New dreams for the wall armor. Yes, so very new. Yes, I posted yet. Thank you so much again. Welcome to the Momolian is here again. Alright. I'm here again. Yes. Oh yes. Brand new 12.4W9A Snapshot update. Yes. It's finally come out. Okay. Yes. There you go, dudes. It's here about. Oh yeah. Yes. We're coming out today. We got a new iteration upgrade with wool armor trims. Yes, the new wool armor trims is here again. This is a new upgrade. Tweaks to new features and much more. Ah yes, where comes more. We stay tuned for that. Thank you. Absolutely no jokes. Let's dive onto it. Alright. Let's check out the screen. Yes. We check it out for the screen. Alright. Here's the screen probably. Uh-huh. Yeah. Let's check this out for a brand new snapshot today. Is here. Ah wow! This hottie looks a blur. Wow, that's weird. Instead of dirt. Ah. Is this a new? The backgrounds now turns a blur instead of the dirt. Is this new? That's weird. Very amazing. I enabled this pack because I had to change for that. Anyway, I changed it for that. No problems. We have a blur instead of the dirt. The new replacement. That's very cool. Uh-huh. This is a very cool. Alright. Okay. Let's zip onto it. For the wall armor trims. Yes. Brand new snapshot. Slightly bigger. Okay, let's read ahead the changelog. Let's getting onto it. Alright. Snapshot 12 for W0980 is here again. We have it. Check it out. Ooh, we did a window. Yeah. Okay, let's read onto it. It's a page or something. Wait, I need to enter some. The hair for touchpad is off. Yes, my touchpad is off for zooming in to make a easy read. Here you go. I'm back to the screen. Alright. We have, since the initial release of Wool Armor, we have been working on improving to increase its protection, usability, and customization for protection. There is a new approach to armor which considers the player's need to quickly see the state of the armor without using UI elements, and the ability to act quickly to help their pet wolf if needed. And we have to be checking out. We got a new change of the experimental. We have the Bogged. The bug drops two mushrooms, either both red and brown, or one of each one sheared. And we has updated bug texture and model. Wow, with the new texture, like check this out. Okay, let's dive on the zips to my game. Wow. Ships a brand new HUD are no dirt and realize instead. Are they super blur? Not dirt. Brand new HUD. This is really cool. Just like blurry. This is so blur. Very cool. Very cool HUD. They have what's new snapshot here. I had the backup first before for that. Wow, they a new HUD. This is so cool. Brand new HUD is very cool. That's very cool. Uh-huh. Pretty cool, huh? Brand new HUD. Yes, the brand new HUD on the screen. The screen is now blurry instead of the for that. That's actually great. And the screen is just like a modded one. It looks like. Yes, it looks like a modded one. Is it so weird? Actually good. Not terms like hard. Is it a dial? Ah, dialable said it work. As such, makes it dialable. Let's see that we're with the bug. With the bug one. Whoa. It makes an overlay. It's so weird. Wait, do I need it tonight? Time set midnight. I set the midnight instead. We are burning. And look at this, a really new design. We has inserts with a red mushroom and a brown mushroom. Wow, that's weird. Look at this, a new design. Are very cool. A cool looking new design. Yes. Are they very new designs as well? Very cool. Uh-huh. Okay. Back to the changelog. Okay. Another one to talk about the wind charge. We have removed randomness from the radius of both breeze and player should wind charges. Noticeably that been removed the randomness from the radius. There's someone. The very new change. Definitely good. Another one for Volt is the additional change to the Volt texture to even further distinguish from trial spawners. Oh yeah. Just distinguish again. Okay, back to the screen. Oh, alright. Back to the screen. Let's see it about the new texture for Volt. Whoa. It sounds new. Ships the new texture of the Volt. Wow. That's very weird. Whoa. Is this a new? This is a very newest distinguished texture again. More tweaks to the texture. As such, very perfect. It's very perfect to the oppositely like that one. Are so cool. Brand new textures of the boat. Are they colored blue? And the locket one since looks like a cap up. Let's see the spyglass. Let's see it sips with the spyglass and the trial key. Let's see the trial key. Which one to be opened? They're ready to see. Let's see either to like that one. It looks is super cap. They locks like that. Exactly the new tweaks of the Volt. Very cool. Let's go to the close. And let's see it opens. What does happen now? Wow. That's very cool of the brand new texture assets. Spoiler alert because that needs a little bit. Chase a little bit. Alright. Let's see the talk about. Okay, another one again. Another changes, we have changes to Wolf Armor, which one has been changed a little bit. The game's UI has been updated with a fresher look. Wow. I was already reviewed. I also saw that from earlier. That's very new look of the super blur, like a mod. Control picking a rename block such a chest in creative mode will now give a rename it item. Wow, this is weird. And we got another one is the wool armor. The wool armor will protect the wool from most damage sources until the armor loses all durability and breaks. Wool armor shows signs of increased break hits as durability goes down. The players can repair the wool armor with armor deals goods. Will it is equipped on a wool. Another one, wool armor can be dialed. Wow, this is a very dialable and similar pattern to leather armor. Let's see it to try. Let's see it to try for dialing. First, you need a wool. Have a wool armor hub. Then red dials. I need red dials, green dials, and at least my favorite for blue one, the blue one. And don't forget the bone. Don't forget the bone. The phone first. Alright. Back to time. Set day. Back to day. Let's see it to talk about. Never ever did something. Wait, I need a medical all for this. Straight it. Did it back to the game. DDY. Okay. Again. Ah, there is someone you need to break off. Come on, you're not quite well. So kidding me. Here we go. And let's see those. Let's see the works. Wait, I read to someone. Let's see the works. No idea really why they needed some crafting table first. Ah! It dialed with those. That's it. I need to serious. With those. Wait, I check it out, check out. Let's see it about. Ah. And look at that. And look at this of the wool armor. Looks something dialed. Similar to the leather armor for the colors varieties as well. Sounds good. It's a very weird. That's very cool. Pretty cool colors. So another more of the wool armors like that. Exactly. I needed more wolves because I need it. More wolves, including a set. Take off the bow and elytra. Let's try it to see. Red one and the green one. This is what lazy looks like. Super cool. Come on. Green one and the red one. Whoa. That's a very amazing colorful of the wool armor's color dials. Not trims very instead. Not trims as such as well. Good things to know. Okay, another one. The wolf's owner can now repair wool armor on a wolf. How exactly? No idea thing, I guess. Okay. So we decided to check it out. Okay, back to the game. Yeah, wolf armor. Again, this is if necessary to attack. Like that one. And the bug one. I know attacks there. This is a very aware attacks like that. Oh. Oh, we got a bit. Try zombie for that. Try zombie or husk for that. Set as a husk. Let's try with. Let's try with. Go. Whoa. It looks like sounds. That's weird. Wait, I need it louder for ASMR. That's weird. It sounds like breaks like that one. Whoa. It looks like that is shatters. It makes shatters of the wool armors. I thought. Ouch. Whoa. It makes it shatters. That's weird. It creates shatters like this. Wait. Sit down. Whoa. It looks shatters. They had rather damage it. It looks like. We has the status on the wool armor. Still seems great as well. Wait, I need some crafting table. Wait, I need a crafting table to repair. To repair this, like this one, then the dial repair ones, and oh no, what is strip? What? Creates an undial. Very interesting. Now turns undialed. Ah, did the bugs? Now what is inherited the bugs? Needs to be report. Yes, needs to be report. Don't worry, some reporters in if you need it. If you want to create it. Report debug for the problem some undialed issues. Now has been repaired like that. Or what if let's try with the anvil. Trying with anvil. Armadillo scoot. As well with the armadillo scoot. Let's see it about. It has slightly damaged it. And then the windows. Yes. Works just fine with the anvil. Works as such. Let's say rename. Let's rename Green Ranger. I renamed Green Ranger names. For example. Just example. Like that. Are these very combination? As much a very combination. Alright. Back to the changelog to read. Okay. Back to the changelog. Another one for the UI is the UI has been updated to spot a pressure look and to be more consistent when it comes to the layout of different UI elements, all while retaining the essence and feel of the old screens. I don't like it on screens and reader. Very great. As always, we are eager to hear your thoughts and opinions on further improvements and changes. Let us know what you think over at the dedicated site. Another one, the menu background dirt texture has been replaced by a darkened background. It looks like without dirt of the texture of UI. See the options and the resource pack is now no more dirt of this background. There's no dirt of the background in resource pack. It's now been removed. That's very interesting, a brand new UI screen. Okay, back to the changelog. Outside the game, the menu panorama is displayed across all screen, just like on after from the saw that. In the game, the world will be visible across all screens, and paired with the darkened background is a blur. That is it like a mod from looks like a from mods. Another one. The strength of the blur can be configured in accessibility settings, and in-game screens such as containers and books are not affected by this change. Let's see about it, talk about for the accessibility. Okay, back to the quit. Then options, the accessibility. And look at this. This, the background blurriness from the menu. Then it turns down to the 9. It makes no longer blurred. Turns 0. It no more blur. Like that. What if it way higher a little bit? And look at this. The blur is now completely fully blur of the UI screens. Back to the 50. Text background opacity. It makes some opacity like that. Back to 50 as well. Okay, back to the game. Return to the game. As such, they return to the game. Okay. Okay, another talk about for the screen elements such as titles and buttons are positioned more consistently across different screens. The player and wood backup screens in real M's have been updated. Lists now have clearer borders at the top and bottom. After defeating the Ender Dragon and entering the end portal, the end poem and credits are now displayed with a background based on the animated end portal effect. Sounds very interesting. Let's see the handles. Okay, back to the quit again. So recreate. Just recreate the new. Mixer is on. Experiments is on. And yes, for the here. And it's now been back to the someone. Set block approximate the end the portal, not the frame one. Okay, where it goes on the end. Then kill E type enter dragon. Enter dragon. Let's type with the enter dragon. It's now killed. It's now been killed through. And then going on the end. Going on exit. This is the exit one. Let's see it does. Whoa! It looks like these credits. This is a new credits of the screen instead of the dirt. The end exit backgrounds. Are they new? Whoa. Is this the new backgrounds like this? That's very exciting for brand new screens as well. Screenshot there. Let's see the screenshots as such I work. Whoa. Imagine a very cool new credit screen. Are this very cool? Let's get away to escape. We have press escape. I'm checking your files. Check it out. Okay. We're now on screenshot 2. Okay. Moving on the technical changes. The data pack version is now 33 and resource pack is now 28. The play sound command can now be used without specifying the player assuming a S and without specifying the mixer assuming master. In single player, when a cross occurs during loading or saving of chunks, a warning will be shown in the toast. Trying trying join a single player world with less than 64 megabytes free disk space will show a warning screen. And additionally, a warning toast will be shown periodically will in game. At least we have a data pack version 33 had added the micro bypass wool armor. This is a new bypassing wool armor for damage source that can not be absorbed by wool armor. How much area new commands? Another one of the loot table entity with ID loot underscore table is now also accepts inline loot tables and the unstructured NBD data. Attach it to stacks of items. Tags field has been replaced with structured components. Another one for the loot tables as well, with loot table entity loot underscore table, which returns all items from provided nested loot table. No has the following syntax like value, and we have item stack components. We are making some large change to how item stack specific properties are stored and represented in the snapshot, replacing the current NBD tag with structure components. This change has been made in order to. We have improved performance in case where the game needs to frequency look up some property of an item like armor trims, rendering every frame, validate item properties at load time, enabling easier identification of invalid data in commands and data packs. And this should avoid any silent breakages in commands, specifying custom item data for any potential future format changes. And another one for the continue to evolve the game to enable the creation of dynamic content. We understand that this is a significant breaking change for many data packs and custom maps which will require significant effort to upgrade. We do, however, believe that this builds critical foundations for future accessibility. We have taken care to see this change and all at once. We do hope that this avoids future incremental changes requiring many small updates to packs. One more. The current NBD tag has existed for quite some time, and we are aware that lot of clever techniques have been developed with this for commands and data packs. All through we have our best effort to identify this case. Some of these techniques rely on undocumented or undefined behavior with certain tag configurations, and we want to ensure that no functionality is lost without stable alternative, but due to the undocumented nature of these techniques, we have very likely not caught everything. Everyone, we hope to address any regressions over the renamed course of this snapshot cycle. This is a great day as well. We have including unstructured NBD data attached to stacks of items. Tag field has been replaced with structure components, and as much more many way, we have some micro custom data can be used for custom data storage on an item and can be accessed with pre-existing tag syntax like this one in commands in predicates like /clear will be partially matched as correctly. When applying a weld, any non-game data in the item tag will be moved into there. And we have a format object with any fields like custom underscore data equals some data, like what that one. For the Minecraft damage, we have the amount of durability removed from an item. That's weird. If removed, the item will not be damageable. That's it crazy. Replaces damage tag and format non-negative integer like a damage dash 12. Sorry, equals 12. For damageable items, has an implicit default value of 0. Really implicit, do you forget? We have the Minecraft Reaper cost. The additional experience cost required to modify an item in an anvil replaces Reaper cost tag and has format non-negative integer like report underscore cost equals 12. If not set, has an implicit default value of 0. And for the unbreakable, if set, the item will not lose any durability when used. Replaces unbreakable boolean tag, and the format is the object with fields like so underscore in underscore tooltip boolean default true. If true, an unbreakable line will be included in the tooltip. We have to replace third bit of high flags tag like unbreakable equals whatever you want there. The unbreakable equal so in tooltip false like that. At least for the enchantments, it stores a list enchantments and their levels on an item. Replaces enchantments tag and definitely like this one. And another for the stored enchantments, stored list enchantments and their levels for an enchantment book. The effects provided by enchantments do not apply from this component. Replaces stored enchantments tag on enchanted books. Format same as Minecraft enchantments. This so in tooltip value replaces 6 bit of high flags tag. On enchanted books has an implicit default value of levels, whatever you want there. Whatever you want to know. We has a custom underscore name. Custom name override for an item. Replace display.name tag. Format JSON chat component string like this one. And the lore one for the additional lines to include in an item's tooltip, like replaces display.lore tag. Format list of JSON chat components, strings, max 64 entries, like that one. If not set, has an implicit default value of for the wall brackets. We has a can break controls with blocks a player in adventure mode can break with this item, replaces can destroy tag. These were previously stored as flat strings, but now uses the more flexible block predicate format already. Use it in loot tables for advancements. The format object with fields as much more way. We has a can place on controls which blocks a player in adventure mode can place on with this item, like replaces can place on tag like this for the formats like that one. And the tiled color represents a color applied to the diable item, like hashtag Minecraft diable tag replaces display dot color tag. And look at this of the codes like that one for the commands. And the attribute modifiers holds attribute modifiers apply to any item, replaces attribute modifiers tag, includes like that one with slot one of anything some commands, and if UID, which one uniquely represents a modifier, the name, amount, operation, and so into type like that one. If not set has an implicit default value based on the item type's default attributes. It has a charged projectiles. We has intangible projectiles, and more thing with the bundle contents, as well with the map color, map decorations. There's a lot more. The map ID, custom model data, deposit contents, and writable book content, as well with the written book contents, the trim, this is spaces too. They hide additional to tip, debug stick state, and entity data. With the bucket mode, they include more for bucket entity data one. The instrument recipes, custom target, the firework explosion, fireworks, and the profile one. This is some profile. Controls the skin display on a player head. The no plug sound, like this one. The base color, the banner patterns, the pod decorations, containers, bees, and lock, the container loot, the block entity data, the block state, enchantment glitch override. At least one more thing I talk about for commands. Commands such as give, item, loot, and clear help update item syntax, which one the components can now be specified after the item name in square brackets. Like this one is some components assigned or comma separated. The components types will be autocompleted, but values themselves will not. Values will, however, be validated, and the command will fail to parse if the component is improperly specified. Like give out as wooden underscore px with damage equals -4 is not valid. And the pre-existing NPD syntax, like this one, is rewired to set or match the Minecraft custom data component, like this, which is that really has some code. The item predicate arguments in slash clear have new semantics with respect to matching components and custom data, at least how components and specify components like this, and exact matching of components values applies even for the custom data component. However, using the this one custom data syntax will use the pre-existing MBD parcel match behavior, like that one. And the modifier operations in the slash attribute command have been renamed. The add turns into add underscore value. The multiply underscore base turns add multiplied base. The multiply turns add underscore multiplied underscore total. The item stock format along with format change due to components. The structure of item stocks on disk and data packs has been updated for consistency. Previous ID string and count bytes fields have been replaced with ID namespaces string and counts integer fields. At least more of these, like this one. The count field is also now defaults to 1 and no longer stored if default. Like stack size is now limited to the maximum stack size of the item. The tag field has been removed and any renaming contents and end up with in the custom data component when upgrading new components fields stores all components attached to an item, like this. If a component micro damage with 12, as well with the head examining micro damage will cause these components to be removed. And also, we have components equal to their default value will not be stored. Another one for the other format changes, the pivot arrows no longer store their applied frozen effects. This instead fetch it from their held items like that, which are really some stored their frozen effects. Area effect clouds now store frozen in the game. I say in the same format as the frozen underscore contents component in the frozen contents field. Turns with these like that one has been replaced. Banners now store applied patterns in the same format as the banner patterns component in a patterns field. I'm checking the internet for that. And we have the beehive format has also been updated like this, some new change. Villager traits can be configured to accept only undamaged items by selecting for Minecraft damage 0. By default, if no components are specified, any item will be accepted similar to components built in item predicates. We have a loot item functions has adds the new set components function, which adds or replaces the giving component on the input items like conditions list of conditions default wall brackets. And the components map of component ID to component value format varied by ID and has a new added copy components function, which are copies components from a specified source into an item. At least more a lot. And it has the predicate formats in loot tables and advancements. The item predicate format has been updated, like tags, items, persons to persons like this, person to person library, some adds s still a little bit. The MBT and the block predicate formats has been updated, as well with the fluid predicate, entity predicate, location predicates. And for the enchantments, the projectile weapon enchantments like Infinity, Moodshot, and Piercing now work on both crossbows and bows. It places into the alternative weapons using data manipulation or a change to the enchantable tags. And has a resource pack version number 27. The added additional textures to support colored layers of wool armor for the wool model and wool armor item, just like on after one from the segment. And the resource pack version is now has the 28. The options background and the light dirt background textures have been removed. Whoa, this has been removed. However, instead, menu underscore background is used as the background of screen. The menu list background is used for the background of list. And at least for the fixed issues that we're checking out, the pivot arrows stuck in the ground never lose their effect. Let's check it out on the test. Another one for the some effect issues. Sometimes that they have some waterwork. And the head of the screen. Okay. Let's check the also the giving with the living arrows and the bow one. Let's see it at these if they not like it for that. The head no longer turns like that. Exactly. That seems very weird. Okay. Another one to talk about for the fog from lava is much denser when having the fire resistance effect. active compared to Bedrock 1, which are now being matched like Bedrock Edition. As such is some lava. We have some lava there. The fire resistance, as will the fire resistance. And dig it down there like that one. That's digging out, digging out, digging out, digging out. That's digging out. And drink the fire resistance. And then the fog now matches the Bedrock Edition, that one. Exactly. This is so great, well. These lava fogs looks like a Bedrock 1. Exactly, very great. Yeah. Okay, back to the screen for that. Extinguishing candles shows inaccurate subtitle, which are now been fixed. The lootstone compass does not stack after dropping in, destroying the lootstone, which are fixes the some lootstone and lootstone compass. Okay, let's testing out with the lootstone. It's so hard to find it to work. Okay, let's go with the compass. Try the compass here. And living all over here for that. Let's try it for that. As you see, if drop down like this one, then destroy one for the lookstone, and now being realizing here unstack it as well. The lookstone has now been removed. And they have the items name it with an unfill on what it was before. Don't stop with items. Name it prior. We have the scroll bar in the real arms player can no longer be dragged using the mouse cursor because that some scroll bar for the real arms player list has now been fixed. Now you can drag it down the mouse cursor. The hover sleek in the last vote they socket item on. It's now been fixed. And the wind charges never despawn, which are the wind charges now to be despawn. It no longer takes forever. Another one for the wind charge in full damage reductions. Let's this thing out with the wind charge. Once again for the wind charge, I saw that from the post. Let's see at the testing survival mode and jump there. No, wait, there's lane your way. Go away, there's some slime. They're so crazy. Okay, retesting again. Did the slime say someone? Let's testing out with the wind charge. Okay, back survival. And look at this. It makes it no longer damage anymore. Like that. And the baby armadillos sudden drop scoots when brushed just like Bedrock Edition. Unlike the previously versions, because that was been reported from the Bedrock Edition's ticket that made, yes, someone that was being worked as intended. However, and check this out, the brush, and then the smaller one. For the big one, this still works just fine, and this one, just like Bedrock Edition, they're now been removed. Yes, it's been removed. It's been removed. Alright. It's been removed. Ah, no wait, this is a big problem. It's now been removed. No worries there that, just like Bedrock Edition as well. Okay, my thoughts for the wall armor dialing for this opinion. Yes, my opinion is great. How is the diables like this? As such with the wall armor dials, as spots are very great. We have crafting table and the bone. You need to fit that exactly. So how wonder, very imaginable. That exactly very exciting colors as you want. I want a blue team for that. No problems. We did like I have it for that. This is a very cool diable wall armor. Oh, nobody enters into his own end portal. So very my thoughts as such a full colorful as they very cool design. The very desirable diable wolves are much really colorful. And the green one. Yes, it's the green one. As well with the green one. As such, very great. Very great opinion for the textures. This much. And how about the bug? For the bug, looks something exposing mushrooms. Are they instead of the inside of the mushrooms? Oh yeah, very agree. Very agree someone. And look at this super cool brand new texture of the bug. Never the throw this. Okay. It's now been very great texture as such. Oh yeah. Never realized for that. Alright. Are they very colorful? Thank you so much for watching everyone. And see you next time for the video. The change look is now on the chat here. And check this out on the description. It's down below for the change log. Yes, thank you so much for watching everyone. And see you soon for the Bedrock edition for the next time.